brand new outdoor lighting solution that we are offering tonight from our friends at Bell & Howell. These are flat to the ground disc lights. You don't have to worry about a big, huge stake sticking out of the ground. You can put them directly on the steps. You can put them directly on the sidewalk. You can stake them permanently and hold them affixed into your lawn. And they are more powerful than any solar light you've ever seen. They're more powerful and brighter than any solar light I have ever seen. These are the brand new, upgraded, one-of-a-kind disc lights Deluxe, and they're exclusive to us here at HSN. Deluxe means you get double the LED lights in each and every single one of them. So they are twice as bright, twice as functional, twice as noticeable as any set that has been offered anywhere else in the industry. We are shipping 6 of them to your door today for under $10 on a credit card. You could use double-sided tape and put them right up on the wall next to your front door, next to your mailbox, next to your address plate. Do you know the team at Bell & Howell? They told me you could run these things over with your lawnmower and they'll still keep working and running. They are high-powered, super durable, totally versatile outdoor lighting that requires no battery, no electrician, no cords, no cables, no wiring whatsoever, and no future bill because of their high-powered solar plate. Lou Caputo's back with yet again another genius solution. I think these are gonna blow your minds. I'm already absolutely obsessed, and by the way, so is our customer already. 200 have already been.
Isn't that amazing?
We barely just started talking about it.
We haven't even presented them yet. That's the incredible thing about these. When I first saw these, and they said, we've got these solar lights for outside, and they gave them to me, and I saw this, I go, where is it? Because honestly.
Is that the cap?
That's the cap. It is the tiniest little thing I've ever seen, but I want you to see something about this. There are 8 LED lights on this, and not just any LEDs. These are what we call SMD LEDs, surface mount device LEDs. What does that mean? It means they're like little computer chips, little circuits that are on here that just glow crazy, crazy bright. Now, the back of this, totally flat. There's never any batteries to replace. It uses the power of the sun to recharge it. There's an on-off switch there. That's the only thing you got to worry about. Once you turn this on, it self-regulates. When it gets dark out, they turn themselves on at night. When it gets daytime, they turn off and they recharge. That simple. Now, we give you stakes with these. And it was so funny because Brett and I were talking about this before the show. He's like, I didn't know they came with stakes because when they're in the ground, you can't see them. Observe. Watch this. Ta-da! There's actually a little stake on the bottom of this, and I'm going to show you how to put these together. So crazy simple.
But it's so genius
you just stick it right into the ground.
They're flush and flat to the ground.
Flush mounted.
There are like major hotels and spas. They spend literally tens of thousands of dollars to have flat to the surface lighting that comes up off the sidewalk, comes up off the walkway. This is the way to have them for a fraction of the cost, with no electricity, with no batteries whatsoever. They are high-powered solar, and because of that SMD LED, they are more light than you have ever seen in anything else in the world of solar. You are gonna be absolutely blown away by how powerful these are and how versatile. Now you see them on the ground, put them on the steps so nobody ever trips. You could use sticky tape and put them right up on the wall next to your address plate, next to your front door, by the back door so you can see when you're walking in. Nothing to buy. Nothing to replace, just put them where you want, sky's the limit. I mean, just a 6-pack of standard kind of staked solar lights would run 2-3 times this price, and they don't put off the amount of light of these, and they're not as flush and flat and easy to put on.
They're very obvious. All the other solutions that are out there are very, very obvious. Like, you see them all the time. Look how bright these guys are. And aren't they? And the neat thing about them is the amount of light that they throw up, the quality of the light. It's a very, very clean, bright white light. And again, no batteries to ever have to replace. They put them in the ground, or to your point earlier, which I love the idea of using them vertically. You can take these, use double stick tape. You can use hook and loop fasteners, whatever you want. Use them. In fact, we have them on a staircase right behind us. Look how cool that staircase looks there.
Look at how cool that looks.
Isn't that neat?
And think about how much safer that is going out into your backyard, walking out onto your front porch, your patio. When it's the middle of the night, you gotta take the puppy out and all your automatic lighting's already off. These are there running automatically and not costing you a penny.
The first thing my wife said was, we're gonna put these on our dock. Because honestly, you don't wanna have lights that are a tripping hazard. These are flat, flush to the ground. So these are gonna be absolutely perfect for that. I love the fact that it's uplighting. Look at the way it's lighting those banisters right there. So if you've got any foliage that you want to uplight, maybe put these in the bushes or, you know, anything like that. These are absolutely going to look fantastic around the outside of your house. Path lighting.
Now, I do want to let everybody know, this is the Deluxe model.
Yes.
If you want to buy these anywhere else, you will spend well over $42. You get them here today for the first time ever, launching here on HSN for under $30 already. Over 500 sets have been ordered. We are not limiting quantities on these guys. I know for a lot of you, you like the idea of 6. You've already got ideas for 12, for 18. If you think about what you've considered spending on solar lighting, on electrified lighting and timers and the bills associated with that, for $30 to instantly and immediately have flush mount lighting, whether you want to put it up on a wall, put it up on a ceiling, put it right down on the ground, in the grass, or right on the pavers. It is a phenomenal solution, and there it is, right on cue.
Why, how funny, you should say that.
Much more expensive, much more complicated, and much less versatile alternative.
Well, so here's your wired lighting solution right there, and if you want to play electrician, knock yourself out. I mean, that's, you know, but these are big. I mean,
have a bill every month, too.
And have a bill every month for the power. Now, these guys are little solar lights right here, but again, look at these, how much they stick out of the ground, and they've got like one bulb in them, one bulb. Ours have 8 light bulbs in them because they are the deluxe models, and they're flush to the ground, so they're not an eyesore. They're not unsightly. And you know, the thing for me too is I take these guys down here. Look at the grass. Look how great these look on the lawn right here, okay? Imagine at your house when you stick these down there and they're flush. And I want to show you the base for these. This is what the base looks like. For every one of these lights, you're going to get one of these. Now, you don't have to use these, but they just fit together like this. And see what it does? It forms this little base right here, and then you just stick it right into the bottom of the light, just like this. Couldn't be any easier.
So,
boom,
ladies
done.
and gentlemen, over 700 have already been ordered. I'll tell you, I think these will all sell out today.
Oh, yeah.
We are not limiting quantities. You have 4 minutes left to shop for the first presentation. And by the way, there are double the amount of SMD LEDs as any other place that you can shop for them. It is an exclusive configuration that we are offering and launching here at HSN today, and giving you the opportunity to set yourself up for spring, for summer, without worrying about brownouts or blackouts, without worrying about timers or electricians or transformers. These are, I mean,
look at that. Look how they came on.
Toss them out like poker chips.
No, you kind of do.
The back of your house looks out, set and ready.
And remember, these are stainless steel, so they are water resistant. These are going to be the kind of thing where they're not going to corrode.
Right.
You can step on these. It's funny because we put some in my backyard, and I'm walking on them, and I look down thinking like, what did I just step on? And it doesn't hurt.
What did I just break?
Exactly.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing broke. Nothing broke.
Yeah.
So during the daytime, no one knows they're there because they are flush to the ground. But at night, that's when they come on. You get that beautiful light from them. That uplighting, if you've got plants, if you've got a wall, maybe you want to uplight. Great. You know, but these are fantastic for the driveway. It's almost like pulling up to a runway in a plane. You know what I mean? Where you see the marker lights as you're coming up. That's exactly the effect you get from these. Or when you flank those 3 steps walking up to the front door, you can't stake a solar light on your steps. No, that would be a bad idea.
This is a really safe choice. It's no vertical space taken.
Yep.
And they're water resistant, so you can leave them out there for forever.
Have you ever driven down a dark road and you pass by a house because you can't see?
I don't know where this is going.
No. Oh, Brett.
And scary Lou Caputo was standing at the end of it.
Creepy Lou. No, here's the thing. You're driving down the road and you see people put reflectors sometimes on their mailboxes or on the posts going into their driveways so people know this is their house. What if you put one of these or 2 of these or 3 of these on your mailbox, or to mark where your fence is when people come in? Because remember what we said earlier, yes, we give you everything you need to mount them flush to the ground. But if you just go out and buy yourself some double stick tape or maybe some hook and loop fasteners, these would be awesome marker lights on a mailbox, on a gate, on a fence, anything like that, on a dock. You know, I mean, I just think there's so many wonderful uses. Somebody asked me if you could use these indoors the other day, and you know what the answer is? Yes, you can, but you've got to take them outside to let them recharge. So if you're having a party or something, and it's going to be dark inside, and you're setting up some kind of like, ambience that you want,
or if you have them somewhere where there is direct light, if they're by a window and there's enough light coming in, it's a very large solar panel.
It is big.
There's so many genius ideas, and I just start to think, what have we spent in the past for solar lighting that did not work as well, that was not nearly as versatile, that was not nearly as long-lasting as these are, and was limited by its form to where we could use it and how we could use it. These are sky's the limit, and you're getting a half a dozen of them for only $30. That's why already over 1,200 have been sold. I'll tell you what, by the end of this presentation, 1/3 of the quantity for the entire day will be gone, and we're the only place that you can get the deluxe, double the amount of lights built in.